added myself to the screen yet. There we go. As everybody runs away. Hey, Mr. Jim. Okay. Whoops. So I want to pin the message. Look at me go. You'd almost think I knew what I was doing. All right, maybe not that far. So I went around, looked, and there wasn't a whole lot of people live. So I'm like, I might as well. Yeah, I'm not really into dancing, Jesse. My days of shaking my booty are long over. There, Apple Tree Urban Homestead. Anita, do you also knit? My wife, I guess I don't need that anymore. My wife blew out her knitted slippers and she pouted all day. And I'm like, I think I have some people, and obviously I will pay your expenses. G'day, Ed. I'd pay your expenses to have them. Yes, I know you're at Judy's place. Give Judy my best, please, Rebecca. And you and Ronnie as well. And yes, good morning for you, Anita. You're sipping coffee. We're sipping Canada Dry. I will show you the slipper. I think she left it on my chair. Just a sec. So a subscriber had given her these, and honestly, she has wore them since she got them. So if anybody knits, I'm looking for somebody to make a pair of slippers like this. The girl she wore the heel right out of this one. She wore the toe out of this one. We tried to sew it, but the difference is it's high in the heel. Like normally they're about that. This is a little bit higher. And I mean, it is thick, like very, very thick. And it's tightly knitted. And I'm looking for somebody that can make that. And again, I'm not looking for something for free. Obviously, I will pay whoever can do it. Sweeney's Creek. G'day, Steve. How are you, buddy? Hopefully, everything is great across the pond. My goodness, I've got, at least three people from Australia in here tonight. Goodness gracious. Who else we got in here? Let me roll back up to the top. Popping the popcorn, Warrior Heart, Tim, Rebecca, Grandma, Cindy Lee, Warrior Heart, Mr. Jim, and of course Uncle Jesse, which means Aunt Lisa's not too far behind. And then you got old crazy Uncle Ed. And who else have I got? Broke Cowgirl, howdy. Oh my goodness. 17 people in here, and it was just a surprise live. So I've pinned to the top of the chat. If anybody wants to come up, it's a chat Saturday night. Everybody's welcome. Couple ground rules. There seems to be quite a few trolls out trolling tonight. So obviously, unless I know you, you don't get up on panel unless I can see you. And And another thing, we do not talk about what's happening in Ottawa, pretty much all of Canada right now. And for the simple fact, police are monitoring and they're paying visits to people's houses. And yes, it is true. I sent it to Big Bob. I sent it to Brutal Bob, and he just about fell off his chair. So that's just a couple of ground rules for tonight. Just going to keep it really light, a lot of fun. Hey, Christian, nice to see you, brother. You are from East Central Iowa. Cool. Well, welcome. You're glad to see you. And I know you were in Brandon's live last night. It was rocking there for a little bit. We had upwards of, over 450 people at one point. And I was actually quite surprised. I did not have to kick out very many people. I think we only had to kick out 3 people last night, which was phenomenal. And the only reason I had to is because I look after Brandon's wife. Doesn't need to see that, and neither do his children. Leighton sometimes lays in bed and watches Dad out on patrol. And, let's just say that he doesn't need to see people shooting their mouths off about police officers. So we just kind of put that down real quick. Oh, yeah. I feel real bad for you, Steve. We have an extreme cold warning right now. It's actually not that bad. I'm in my Saturday night lounging attire. I've got just, I have my PJ bottoms and a t-shirt on, and I was outside. I made some pecan brittle this evening. Hey, call me silly, but if you put the pan of pecan brittle outside, it hardens like that. So use your noggin. So I've already had my peanut brittle. Do I need it? Jesse, I'll save you some. Because I tell you what, I made it with maple sugar. Oh, it was good. And what was I going to say? Okay. Is that, Matt, are you under your lovely wife's account? Because if so, I will put it as a moderator. Just let me know. Shoot me a text. Please do. I love peanut brittle. Well, or you love brittle. Okay. It is so easy to make. Goodness gracious. I thought I lost it though. Like if I wouldn't have pulled it off at the second, it was starting to brown on the pan. I'm like, no. And yeah, this shoulder hurts like no tomorrow, but I saved it. It was like those curling people there, hard. Anyways, we saved it. And I'm sure it'll be really good. Okay. Well, no, I wasn't sure because I saw what happened in the last spot I was, so I guess I'm just really confused. Jesse, enough. I know it doesn't take much. So again, guys, for those channels that are new, don't hide. Come on up. Tell us about your channel. And if you're new and you're lurking in the background, shoot me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. Watch a few very furry hashtag. I'm starting this hashtag and I've already spread it around to a few of my friends that have Highland cattle. So I cannot take props for it, but I will take props that I have the furry cows, but hashtag furry cows. I want to have that streaming. So I'm trying to get everybody that has Highland cows on YouTube to use that hashtag. If it works, she knows who it is. She'll get, well, she already got the shed out so I think I've already given it away whose idea it was. So, I'm sorry I pronounced your last name wrong. You got yelled at? Huh? Who the heck yelled at you, Kelly? You didn't get my name wrong. I don't think you did. Listen, the one that's got it the worst is Matt. My goodness. Anita, I forget her maiden name. Yeah, that's what it is. Brooms. Rambling with the brooms. I let people say brums. I don't correct them. People that I've known my whole life call me brums. So, yeah, I'm not too overly concerned about, as long as you don't call me late for dinner, it's all okay. It's brums, whatever. Like I said, just don't call me late for dinner. Then we won't have a problem. Yeah, you have been, Anita. I tried to tell you that. Matt's been, well, whenever he was calling me, what's your maiden name? Or mom's maiden name? Broomer or Broom. Yeah. My goodness, poor Matt couldn't get that wrapped around his head the first 2 months he knew me. It was quite funny. So what else is everybody up to? Obviously, there's 19 people in here on a surprise live. I'm going to have to say folks are pretty much like me. We're not doing a heck of a lot. I started watching a little bit of the Olympics. Well, that just bored me to no end. There is one good reporter in Ottawa. Well, not reporter. He walks around with his phone and just records everything. Bob and I have been watching him and chatting back and forth. And then I went over to Steve's channel and he decided that he was going to end early. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go live. Help me get my watch hours up. I have, hey, Endel. I have a few friends that are going to be trying to bump my channel up. They want to put me on their community page. I always felt bad. That's my job, is to help others. But I finally given them the green light that they can go ahead and put me on their community page. And so, but there's no way in heck I'm going to stop promoting small channels. I don't care if I end up doing very well with YouTube. I'm not going to stop. And I have 18 people. I'm going to be putting a video out probably Monday or next weekend. I don't know how the videos are going to fall. But if you have or have had to deal with a family member that has an addiction to anything, as long as it's been an addiction and prescribed addiction. They either went somewhere for alcohol, drugs, eating, overeating, undereating. Obviously, you don't have to put it in here. I will put my email floating across. I am starting. Sorry, I just got to make sure this isn't my one with my PayPal on it. Yep, that's the one. Okay. So my first two series, one's gonna PTSD is going to go in March, and addiction is probably going to go in April. And we're going to be doing, that's probably going to be June's, Kelly, is cancer. And it's not going to be easy, because I want people to know that they're not alone. And anyways, I'm going to do about 6 months worth of hey, Judy May. How are you, girl? Judy May, if you'd like to come up, you're more than welcome. It's pinned to the top of the chat. So these things are all based on different aspects of mental illness and lifelong choices. You know what, Beverly? Some people would call tattoos an addiction. Absolutely. Absolutely. But know that I will be asking the tough questions of how and why. Hey, Chris. What caused you to do it? And if hey, Charles or Brandy, I don't know which one, but I'm going to say g'day to the Pat first. And I hope all is well in Texas and all that good stuff. And yes, Gray Wolf. Okay, well, Gray Wolf, I would like to chat if you would be open to it. And I will tell you why. Rob, whose farm my animals are on, and one of my best friends, and where I do all the maple syrup and whatever's all over on his farm. He suffers from PTSD from being a firefighter for 38 years and an advanced paramedic for 38 years. And he, like myself, was forced in to early retirement. Sorry guys, it's a tough subject, and I bet you I could go through this chat right now, in between the 6 different things, 3/4 of the people in the chat will suffer from or have a family member who suffers from. So it's going to be a tough series, and it'll probably be at least one 1 hour episode per week. I may have to double it up because I do have a great outpouring and I want to let people tell their story. And absolutely, absolutely. And my final, probably 7th and 8th month will be suicide. The lack of support, government support. And what I want to do is do a collaboration and send all my findings to both the Canadian government and the US government. And if people would like me to send it to the Australian government, so long as I have somebody, a point of contact, I'll do it. Because if we can save one person doing this, it's a complete success. So I know I've kind of dragged my heels a little bit. I've been dealing with some stuff personally with my channel. My channel's finally been cleared officially. And then I had other stuff that I was dealing with the government. I got half of it cleared. So there's like 72,000 pounds off my shoulders right now. So now I can continue with this. And I didn't think I could devote my whole time to it. And why I'm doing addiction and PTSD together is because one goes into the other. And each one of these, believe it or not, cogs and fits together. So I've got police officers that want to be involved. I've got firefighters, paramedics. I have moms who have kids. They want their story out. So, that's it, Warrior Heart. It's all about, you see, there's got to be an underlying, something underlying, right? And I have to put it clear, I am not a professional. I am a person who knows quite a few people. And if I feel that you're not, I have somebody that's actually probably still in this room right now who has their papers and has also offered to help. Again, it's all information. It is not a doctor's prognosis and whatever else. I'm just putting people's stories out. I'm being the storyteller. And I've got a whole bunch of, my book's not here. I've got probably a quarter of a book that's full how I want to do. Absolutely, Judy May. They all go hand in hand. And, it's, I have young folks, whenever I know there's a lot of people my age in here and older, and there's a few younger, but our generation fought very, very hard not to have a label. And there's I was talking to a friend of mine, and like he said, today's generation, they don't feel wholesome unless they have a diagnosis. I called him on it. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? And he's like, well, back in the day, we were told to hide everything, which we were. It wasn't cliche. And now today, oh, Chris, you're not that much younger, my friend. No telling stories in school, buddy. You know, it's just I've felt a calling for about the last 6 months to do this. And I tried to not ignore it, but I tried to question, I guess. And it keeps refestering itself to the point where I've even envisioned the stages that it should go in. So I don't know if it's something that'll be a hit. I don't know, but I'm hoping to get, I know I've got some folks from Australia that are more than willing to jump on board. Quite a few from the US, Canada. There's one or two around the Caribbean or Caribbean, whichever way you want to say it. Marvin and Kareen. Hello. And so, yeah, that's what's going to take up a great amount of my time until midsummer at the very least. But again, I want to truly focus and try to let, I'd like to, that, the US doesn't have to use the 22, and I believe that's 22 suicides, and that's just military members. A minute, is it a minute, an hour? I forget. I'd have to double check with Mike and Terry. But I believe it's 22 a minute that die of suicide. That's not okay. 22 a day. I'm sorry, Chris. Or Grace and Fire, I'm sorry. But, yeah. Yeah, Grey Wolf, absolutely. There's so many aspects of PTSD, and hopefully you are seeking help and not trying to deal with it yourself. I know Rob tried to deal with it himself and put him into a very, very, very dark place. But anyways, that will all come out. Rob's is going to be shot at the Sugar Shack. And everybody else, I'm going to have a camera behind me. And it will be, because it'll be private, I don't need a chat. So I can swell the pictures. And it will take up my entire screen. And then, that's the way that we're going to have to deal with it. I'd love to go around and meet everybody face to face and do it, but that's just not realistic, because I'm sure Jesse isn't going to let me use the RV. He might. Lisa. Actually, it might be the other way around. Lisa would, but Jesse wouldn't. Although Jesse could be my chauffeur. I think Jesse or Debbie and Lisa would put that to bed real quick. That would be a big no. But oh, I can't wait. We were out there the other day, and we had the cook stove fired up. The electricians were putting the electrical in, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So we are gonna probably for the month of March, actually for all of March/April, I'm probably gonna go do a vlog, kind of. Yeah, probably do a vlog at the Sugar Shack, and then add in drone footage, and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. And then pre-record a lot of this stuff, so well, and Ed, let's be reasonable here, my friend. The last 6 months has been a hell on wheels for you. 6, yeah, 6-7 months has been complete and utter hell for you. And it's pretty hard to get out of anything whenever you're dealing with financial worries and everything else. But you are looking forward now. And like I said to you the other day, upwards and up, you keep looking forward now. You've got a good job, you move the property. All that you need it to do is dry up a little bit, get your camper down there, and you're ready to go. And I can't wait. But anyways, like I said, there was nobody on live, and the girls were watching a movie, so I figured, what the heck, I go live. Boost up my watch hours a bit. And yes, Anita, absolutely condolences and that. And it's just so sad. So sad. We send our men and women into harm's way, and we all welcome them with open arms and then forget about them 3 days after they're home. And like I was saying to Mike and Chris and them, I didn't mean to do that. Like I was saying to Mike and Chris, you guys think your veterans have it tough. There's next to nothing here for our veterans. And that sucks. But hopefully stuff can be done about it. I appreciate that, Squirrel. And oh no. For some reason, I thought you said you weren't going live tonight, Chris. My bad. Oh, that's right. It was last Saturday you didn't go live. I am. Oh, Ed, take him up, brother. He knows. He knows what happened over there. You can talk freely. Right there's an avenue. Take it. And yeah, like you said, Chris, for some reason, I totally, yeah, I totally mucked that one up because I had honestly thought that it was this. What do you do? No, it's only her, Chris. Oh, I know, Judy May. I happened to pop in there for a little bit. And then I fell asleep again. I was up taking my meds and I get into a comfy position. We were supposed to go to Costco this morning. Well, we never did end up going. But again, if anybody wants to come up and chat, it's pinned to the top of the chat. Come on up. I'll put it at the bottom here too. It's unplanned. So I don't have a whole lot to chat about. Trying to think, did I get anything else? I think everybody saw my grow lights that I got. I haven't opened that stuff up yet. Hey, Patty. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to ice packs. I slipped on the ice over at Sugar Shack, and well, let's just say one knee is 3 times the size of the other knee. So it seems to help whenever I put these cold packs on it. Whenever I go to bed, then I put Voltaren extra strength on, and it tends to work a little bit. Oh. That's the only thing with these things. Once they get old, they're next to impossible to open up. Nothing a set of size 12s won't fix. Well, that works. I'll be back, guys. Don't use your feet. It breaks it open. Went to try to open one of those packs and I just burnt my hand. The solution came out. Oh, I'll only be on for about another 10 minutes. Well, I'm going to have to cut that off, guys, because I ended up burning my fingers from it. So, needless to say, I've got to go takes the paint off of my table too. Oh, boy. It really does. It takes the varnish right off, and it burns your skin. Huh. Well, note to self, don't do that anymore. Dum-dum. Hey, Lori. All right. Well, I was only going to pop on for a little bit. And, well, let's just say I've got to go find some kind of cream because it is literally burning my skin. So, sorry I got to cut it off early, guys. I did mean to go live a little bit longer because I know there's really nothing happening. But I will say hello to this person first.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
So how you doing?
I got the bobo.
So do I. I hadn't been able to keep food down all day.
Nice. I didn't know what's been happening.
Well, and then other people talking smack. But I'm a big boy. I just let them talk it. Make themselves look bad.
Anyways, I will. All right, you too, Judy May. I will.
Hey,
hello, the little Tasmanian devil, aka my adopted niece from Texas.
Oh man, somebody's in trouble.
Hey,
somebody's in trouble now.
Oh, she's not supposed to be on?
No, she can. She can come up on yours anytime she wants to.
Okay. Well, that's it. We have ground rules, and well, that's it. The rights traffic. I actually got out what I wanted to get out. So,
The DAD trying to get your daddy's attention. If you want his attention, you text him direct, okay?
Hi.
Hi.
What was she doing? LG Homestead just said
She's feeling better today.
Literally, I was going through YouTube on my phone, and Suix, the big dude over there, who's usually in most of my videos, he booped my phone with his nose, and it took me out of the shorts, and I saw your live.
Good dog.
I got two waters out of the.
I have the dog trained well.
I'm sorry, you did well.
There was 4 in the refrigerator, so I got 2 out.
Yeah, but you see, Ed, you don't feel like eating. Big Matt can't eat.
1 and 1.
Hey, Terry. Welcome. Long time no see. Thanks for coming in. But so you got the start of the stomach bug or what?
Cassidy?
I guess.
A case of water out of the back of the car?
Yes, Mom.
Well, that's definitely not good, man. You don't want to be playing around with that flu.
Oh, it's not that.
Oh, I need to go now because I gotta bring in a case of water.
Okay, sweetheart. Thanks for stopping by. Toodles.
No, it's not that. It's a stomach bug. It's not that awful sea thing.
Oh yeah, no. It's just a normal stomach flu. It's been going around up here too. Hey, Q. So much for getting off, as my fingers are burning. But oh well.
Why are your fingers burning?
Oh, I tried to open one of the ice packs for my knee. And I don't have enough power with my hand, so I stomped on it. Don't stomp on them. It can't handle a size 12 stomping on it. So it started to leak. I put it on the table, and it actually took the varnish off the table, and it's now burning my skin. Yeah. What? Hang on now. What did? Oh, hang on now. Mau Mau was on Judy May's live when she shouted you out. I got your back. Matt, good evening. I was just about to cut off, and then I heard your voice. And then that's all I'm going to say on Scott's channel. But I understand how you're feeling. I'm sorry you ain't been able to keep no food down. That was all from Judy May.
Thank you, Judy May. As I was coming up, put you on my community tab.
Oh, just great.
But I didn't know you were.
And that's why the numbers are up over 24 now. They were all sitting about 19, 24. They were bouncing back and forth. G'day, Outlaw.
I just wanted to make sure you had plenty of watch time when you hit that 1K mark.
Hopefully soon. I've been told that it's going to happen before my 1 year anniversary's up. And I've been told it's going to happen because there's a lot of people that are going to start pushing it very hard. And I finally said, okay. So that's all they were waiting for was the okay.
I wasn't waiting for the okay.
You're not.
It's better to give forgiveness sometimes than permission.
Well, and Brandon gave me a shout out last night near the end. So I got like 20 new family members there. I was behind and didn't realize she was on panel. Yeah, we heard. It's all right. I'm sure the little devil will be back up here shortly. Or I mean the darling.
Yeah.
What's going on, Q? You got all your seeds started yet? That's one thing I've got to do tomorrow. Usually we have like a huge gathering for Super Bowl, but well, Kyle's having one at his house, and Mackenzie doesn't like football. She was born into a family that lives, breathes, and whatever football, and she doesn't like football. And then Brooke's going to a Super Bowl party at a friend's house. So it's actually just going to be the two of us tomorrow night.
Well, if I'm feeling better tomorrow during the day, I was planning on doing a live during the day.
Okay.
Because I could care less about watching the Super Bowl. Yeah.
it's those
But-
two teams. I really could care less who wins or loses.
But the only part of it I like is the commercials.
But they're not even the last 2 or 3 years. The commercials have been a bust too.
That's why I'm going to title mine, What is your favorite commercial from the Super Bowl?
Budweiser
Well, yeah, but which
with
one?
the 12 horse hitch. Do you know where those horses are from?
Canada.
Do you know whereabouts?
I'm not sure, but I can tell you this much. My grandpa had his hands on every one of them when they were here in Galveston Island.
3 out of those 12 were born 20 minutes up the highway from me.
My favorite
They,
one is the one with the puppy that looks like your dog.
the which, sorry?
The one with the Clydesdale that runs with the puppy that looks like your dog. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, that there. Well, like I said, because it's got such a close connection. Scott, thank you for reaching out to me. It was about a nothing on my channel at all. Oh no, I know. Yeah, no, Judy, man, I know. I actually had no idea what was going on. I was blindsided whenever I went in somewhere. You gonna live?
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, no, I was totally blindsided, and then I looked up and saw a couple people were deleted and hidden, and I sent Steve a message, and I'm like, WTF?
I got the same one.
Yes. Yes.
Well, he did a video last night saying he wasn't going to do anything, that he was going to take a break. And then the next thing you know, I'm sleeping and he's doing it live. So I'm not worried about that. That'll all work itself out.
Well, and that's it. So it is what it is, and you know, I've just found there's been a lot of stuff in the last couple of weeks that woman outdoors. Hello. Absolutely, Jesse. That's exactly what I meant. Worship thy father. Yep. Absolutely, that's what I meant. But
and I miss Zombies live. Like, I turned it on when he started it and fell right back asleep.
who?
Zombie.
Oh yeah. Well, I was on his live for well over an hour. Hey, Raymond.
What's up, Raymond Williams?
So yeah, the person that I saw. Absolutely, Jesse. I know you do. That's why you are my manager. Whenever I hit the big leagues, buddy, Jesse's the man.
Well, I'm going to have to talk to you about how to make people managers.
I already did. I already know how.
I know, I don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a very simple process.
I'm going to put Jesse on mine and I'm going to put you on mine.
I think you can do one manager and then, and like I say, the only thing they can't do is delete your channel. they can do everything else on your channel. So, Coastal Water, hello.
Hey, Coastal Water.
I'm starting to feel better, Q. Yep. Thank you for asking. I took the hokey pokey turn yourself around test there on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, and it was negative. So it was just whatever. Probably my meds acting up. They do that every so often. But anyways, now that I said that, I was going to get off 20 minutes ago, now I might as well just make sure that I get my hour. And then somebody else can have their turn and go, tag, you're it, go live. Because there's obviously a lot of people that want, oh, I know you're not feeling well enough to be doing a live, but
It's bad enough.
somebody
Nervous being up on panel.
What's that? Yeah, well, that's it. That's it. So somebody else has got to go live here tonight. Judy May, you should do a second do a second live. You did your fire chat last night. So you might as well do Sunday or Saturday night now too. What just happened? Absolutely, Andale. Normally I am. And that's what I do is I just Judy May, what did you do or what did you say? Oh, I got to scroll way up there. You sure you typed something in, Judy May? Because I'm way up at 9:43. And I still can't see. Oh, Scott, thank you for reaching out to me. Oh, if that's what you're talking about, Judy May, I have already said no issues and nothing, not an issue. Now I got to go back down and make sure I didn't miss anybody down here. Yeah, she said she asked what just happened. Nobody answered her.
Was she talking to me or you?
I don't know.
I can't see the chat.
She didn't say it in the chat, so it couldn't have been to me.
And I wonder if the right strapping is still lurking.
The who? What am I not what?
The right strapper. Trapping. Mr. Coyote.
I think he was. Text down under. Matt's been in and out all day. Cassidy's much better now. I was what with her. Ew. Yeah, it's no good. That sucks. Oh yeah, Terry, we're not going to discuss that on my channel. They're sending the police around. They're monitoring, and anybody that's talking about it is getting a visit by the police, given handouts. And so that's what I'm going to say about the convoy. Nothing.
It's not good.
No, it's not good.
I'm going to say.
That's all I'm going to say, too. Whenever it's over, I'll have more to say about it. People may not like what I have to say.
I'll be listening.
Yeah. I think I'm still up.
Okay.
Hey, there's my niece. Is that my niece?
Well, that's your that's your bigger one. She brought me a deli bar.
It looked like one of those Juice It packs that for the kids.
No, it's a Dairy Queen, whatever. Thank you, Grace and Fire. There's a lot happening that folks aren't getting the truth. I've got some very, very close friends on the ground down there. It's sad. So one of my friends works for the Ontario Provincial Police, and that other good friend works for the Ottawa Police Force. They haven't had a day off in over 2 weeks, and they're working 16 to 18 hours a day. They're called pretty much every thing in the book. Rebecca, I'm getting ready to get off here before my ice cream melts, but if you got something to say quickly, sure. Because it would be really rude of me to eat an ice cream in front of y'all and not have one for you guys.
If you can eat one in front of me, I don't mind. Might make me feel better.
All right. Holy geez, Judy May, I must have missed you. I must have missed a lot. Grace and Fire, eat your ice cream. I ate mine. Too cold for ice cream. I'm Canadian.
Not Canada.
How do you think we freeze ice cream?
It's almost summertime there now, isn't it?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Let me move this just a little bit.
I was going to say, you're going to have everybody in it.
Well, I just wanted everybody to know that my family's doing okay. You know, I'm here at my sister's house. We will be taking her home with us for a few days.
Good.
You know, this is my sister Judy here. Hello, everybody. Am I there?
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Yeah.
Now, is that that's the sister I talked to, right?
Hey, would you? That was the one. Would you like to hear something really beautiful? She's walking away. I will be back. We have two beautiful young women that have dedicated their lives to sharing the love of God with anyone that wants to hear about what I believe in and what I love. I'm only going to play just a small part of it.
If that's a copyrighted song, we can't play it, right?
It's a copyrighted song. You can't do it, Judy. Okay.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
I'll get my. I'll get.
You
my
don't want to get in
down.
trouble. Nope.
No, we don't want anybody to get in trouble.
No, I don't want you to get in trouble. Nope, definitely not. Yeah. I told everyone, I said, this was my husband's jacket that he wore everywhere. So I'm going to wear it everywhere, including to church. We're going to church. I want to show you a picture of my amazing husband. Okay.
All right.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah, we're like I said, we're doing good.
Okay.
Can you? My husband was an avid lover of the Constitution, and he got the highest ranking for ham radio.
Yep.
Yeah. We will lay him to rest the 26th of February. So.
Oh, okay.
So it's been 32 amazing years together with that guy, and I can tell you, I would love to have him back home, but he's waiting for me. So
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely. He's in very good hands.
Oh, he is. He certainly has.
He's in very good hands, and
I just have to walk that, as they say, that road until I go home to him. I know it just.
I just wanted to thank all of you guys for praying for my family and my sister, and helping us get through this.
That's the least we can do.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Everything all depends on Jesus Christ. And those prayers have been such an answer.
Yeah.
We are most appreciative.
It's the least we can do from so far away, but we are a community for a reason.
We are.
That is so true. I will be recording my intro tomorrow.
Fun.
And then uploading it. So,
Yeah.
So I will let you guys go
until we meet again, brother. Good night.
Good night.
Night, Judy.
Yeah.
But anyways, take care, guys. So for those of you that don't know, I'm sure you got by the whole conversation that Judy just lost her husband of 32 years. So I just can't imagine, Debbie and I are coming up on, well, it'd be 26 in May. So I can't even process that. But hey, Laura. So anyways, guys, the burning has stopped, but the redness is getting brighter. There, you can see that a little bit. Oops. Hey, Jennifer. Arsenic Element, welcome. Oh, here we are. We're almost up to 30 people. Goodness gracious. But I truly have to go look after these burns. And I don't even... Oh, wow. That's amazing, Terry. And I'm sure I will see you long before May, but if not, happy anniversary. I don't even know what's in these. I don't know. It says just don't drink. I didn't drink it. It fell on me. But anyways, my goodness, 30 folks. Unbelievable. Hey, Matt. Cool. Just like I said, Matt, keep doing what you're doing. Who didn't call you Jennifer, Jennifer? I'm going back up. I don't know. Yes. Well, ice cream's to be eaten. But, yeah. Don't think so, Tim. So I still have your box right here, Tim. Let's see. Is there anything on this side? just let me show everybody. I got my gloves on, Tim. So this is this here I can touch. That is ghost peppers. It's got how many different? I think Tim said there's 4 different peppers ground in there. Now, the one I need the gloves for is this. That is 1 pound of habanero ground pepper. Tim wanted me to put that on my ice cream. You're silly. That's just, yeah. That's just redunculous. There's trouble. Hey, you.
Hey.
You in your temporary house now?
Hey.
And I see Chris is having a blast playing with his new toy.
Yes. Very much so.
Has he I know you've got to sit in it, but have you played with it yet?
I will soon. We got so much work to do that.
Let him put the first scratch in it, then you won't have to hear it.
Well, he's already broke it. So.
What? What happened?
Well, I can't tell you. Watch the video.
Oh, it's a video?
Well,
I was concerned with the angle it was on. Was that today?
Yeah, that was
video
today.
Dropped today?
Yeah.
It was on one hell of an angle.
Yeah. He didn't break it that time.
And I'm like, oh my God, he's going to snap.
Right. They actually widened it for us because we have lots of hills. And yeah. And they put beet juice in the tires to help level things out. But yeah. So it was quite an angle though. Yeah. He was just all kinds of taking down trees that were snapping all kinds of different ways, and some scary business that day.
Yeah.
All in
Living
one day.
in Abundance Grace. Hello. Welcome.
Hi, Abundance Grace.
Well, normally I don't do Sunday night or Saturday Night Live. So, hey. There we go. Nobody was going live. The girls were watching a movie, and I went, I'll pop on for an hour.
Right.
And
we just got done with our live, and I saw yours, and I'm like, hey, I'll go join the party.
Were you live?
Yeah.
Because I looked and it didn't say anybody was live. Because I would have popped over into your live.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Because I went through and it showed that Steve was live, Misfit. So I went over and said hi to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hit refresh and it didn't show anybody else was live in our group. So I'm like, and yeah, I should have remembered that.
That's
you guys,
good to know because our numbers were a little lower than usual.
Well,
so maybe that's why.
I'm telling you, it did not show that you were. It did not show that you were live, and I did not get a notification that you were going live. Now, let me double check that they haven't played games and we're not family members anymore.
Yeah.
Nope. Subscribe. All. Oh, look at us. We're almost twinsies with our numbers.
Kind of crazy, huh?
I know. I know. It's actually we were twinsies until I got my shout out last night. Brandon at
Nice.
Rustic gave me a shout out, and I got 22
Wow,
new family
nice.
members. Yeah, overnight.
That's cool.
So
Exciting. No, we just
Well-
got the 600 recently, and then we got 1,000 views notification too,
awesome.
or 100,000 views. Sorry.
Yeah,
Notification.
that's a lot. That's
Yeah.
really high. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're excited about that.
Oh
So,
yeah, because I just got my 25,000 views, like last week.
Right. I was doing videos almost every day though. So
That's true. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. What I've got 195 videos, and you have
400 something.
425. So yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And funny, I got that notification, but yeah, I think you put that on Instagram too. I think.
Yeah, I put it on Instagram, and I put it on
Your community page.
my community page. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I just think it's so when's the video coming out?
Which one?
The one that he went oops.
I don't know yet. I have to
Oh, okay.
go look.
Well, I'm gonna have to keep checking every day now, because
Right.
if I'm not getting
I think
notification.
it comes out tomorrow. I think it does.
Okay.
I'm not sure though. I don't know if he
Well,
put something
the
else
one-
in front of. We're both doing things now, and so
Oh,
it's like,
okay.
yeah, he's helping with the editing. We actually both do the editing, working side by side. I do the cuts and all that stuff, and then I throw it his way, and he adds a little magic in. So
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And yes, Judy May, I saw that. Congratulations on jumping above 500 and
that's exciting.
335 videos. That's awesome.
I hope you get your community
Congratulations,
page
yes.
soon. Hi,
Yeah.
LG. Hi, Lori.
I believe Judy May's already got her community page.
Awesome.
She's been over 500 for about 3 weeks, I think.
That's awesome.
So yeah, no, it's awesome. And I've been kind of telling people that I didn't want to be pushed,
Right.
but they've kind of talked me into it now.
Hmm.
So I'm told that there's a big shout out coming.
Oh. Well, you deserve it.
So-
You're a great guy.
I appreciate it. I just feel that I should be the one. That's my job, is to get people over their milestones.
Yeah. Hi, Seven Sound Grow.
I know, Wendy. What's your numbers? I think she's still. Have you broke the 350 yet, Wendy?
What is a community tab? Once you get over 500, you get an actual page, and it will show up. It will just all of a sudden show up. And then you can share like pictures and shout outs of other channels. And that's what I mainly use it for. And then I show, my milestones and stuff like that. It's just a way that you can share a little bit more, just through pictures and things on YouTube. Hey, Sweeney Creek.
Hey,
G'day,
Steve.
how's it going?
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, I thought I'd jump on and just show you a little bit of the hot, dry, dusty, hot wind Australian summer out here and just warm you guys up a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks,
It's like
pal.
28 degrees here,
Yeah.
so in Tennessee.
Yeah, we're
Well,
sitting on.
It's supposed to be negative. Well, for us, Steve, and you'd know it's negative 36 tonight Celsius, and it's like about negative 20 Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a little on the chilly side, mate.
Yeah, just a little bit. It'd
Yeah,
almost
we're,
put you out of it'd put you out of a job.
Oh, mate! As soon as it hits anything down around about zero, I'm checking out. Though that's no good for me.
Yeah.
So we're sitting on about 35, and I think we're heading for a couple of days of 37, 38. So, and no rain inside, of course.
Well, you guys
I
are in
really
your
like
dry
your
season.
shade for your garden that you did. I saw
Yeah.
that video and I was like, honey, we have to do that. That's awesome.
It's come up really, really well, and we've got some tomatoes and habaneros and cayennes and a few things
Nice.
growing in there now. Yeah. And then our smaller one that we built, the first one we did, the prototype. And it's actually I'll swap the camera around. The tomato crop is starting to go nuts.
Saying that the tomatoes look like they're just going crazy. Night, Q.
Night, Q.
Yeah, they're
Look at the blooms.
and there's
Very nice.
and these ones in here, these little yellow teardrop ones. I don't know if people grow those over there, but they are magnificent in a tossed salad with some balsamic and you do a mixture of the red and yellow, and they look really good. Getting some of the bigger fruit.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and there's plenty of fruit on them.
Very nice.
We tried to grow. We call this day the Triffids in here. We tried to grow tomatoes last season, and we got hit with contaminated soil, and we basically didn't get a tomato. And we're sort of looking at this now, which is pretty darn good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how did you fix your contaminated soil?
We moved out of the rental property.
Oh.
And we've never grown eggplant.
Oh,
and have a look at these
beautiful.
guys. Yeah. So
wow.
And some leeks. Julianne's done an amazing job. She's a damn good gardener. I'm just the hired help.
Well, that's it.
Got some cabbages in here, so they're we'll see how they go. A couple of them have kicked the bucket, but a couple of them have kicked on. So, and there's our 200 feet of garden bed in that one.
Beautiful.
But the exciting one we did yesterday, we set our tank up. So this is a 2,000 litre tank, and I can go in and load up my IBC.
Nice.
And then we've got a Honda transfer pump, which will pump it into there. And then we've got an electric pump that we just turn on, and then that's all connected into the garden beds.
Yeah.
They're all set up with individual taps, so we can turn it on, and it also heads across and waters our fruit orchard. So they have drippers around each tree.
Nice.
The system's it's just so simple. Like it's just a tap on each one, so you can turn on each individual garden bed. This one here is each section's got its own little tap, so you can control how much water you give it.
Hi, Gloria.
But, here in Australia, it's all about water.
Yeah.
And as you can see, where the chooks have got their run around in the orchard at the moment, she's a little dry.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's all looking really good. Julianne's going to do a garden tour video She's probably going to come out later this afternoon and film when it gets a bit
Nice.
not so hideous.
I'm gonna have to live through you guys until we get enough stuff built that I can get my garden going.
Yeah, look, we haven't been here long, and it's just a matter of, there's lots we'd like to be doing all at the one time, but you just got to, you just do one little project at a time and
Right.
take your time as it occurs.
Get our tiny home done first, and then we'll get on the gardening.
Yeah, look, we were the same. We built our house here, and we've done a few garden beds here. This is probably a quarter of what we'll end up with eventually.
Mm-hmm.
We've got another section of the house to build, and we've got an outdoor entertaining area and an outdoor kitchen, and
Nice.
we've got a shed to put up the back there near my tractor. Then there'll be another shed here, which we'll do farm to gate sales later on. Hopefully do gardening classes and cooking classes. Yeah, there's lots of things we can do.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20-year plan.
Outlaw Creative, nobody deleted you. If you can still hear me, log out of your phone, log back in. YouTube has been doing this for the last month. None of my moderators deleted you. I promise you that. I just got an email that apparently he got blocked.
Oh.
Nobody blocked him on here because Jesse's the only one here. So, reset your phone, Outlaw Creative, and you should be able to come right back on. But actually, I'm getting off anyways in 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, I've got to get going too, Scott. I just wanted to jump on and just say hello to you guys, and congrats on getting your 500 and kicking on, mate. That was really good to see.
Thank you. It allows me to help more folks, so that's all I wanted.
Yeah. No, we're just inching towards 800, so we're really pleased with that. Steadily growing. Yeah, we just pick up at one or two here and there, and I think steady growth is actually better. It tends to sort of they tend to stick if you don't get too many at once.
Hi, Andel.
Yeah. Well, and that's the way I prefer it, is a little bit at a time. You get to know folks.
Yeah, that's right.
As you grow, and I just hate trying to, play catch up and not know anybody's name. I like to keep it personal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And night, Andale. But
I'm just about to jump in the car. We've got to contact a lady on Facebook Marketplace. She's got a whole heap of preserving jars. So,
nice.
We've got about 1,000, and it's still not enough. Once you get the addiction, it's just horrible.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
And just to give you an update as well, looks like I'm starting a new job Monday week, so I'm really excited about that
congrats.
too.
That's exciting.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Just waiting.
Went digital.
Sorry.
Oh, there you're back. You just went digital. Yeah. You just went but you're back, so there's no big deal.
Okay. Yeah, the internet's been playing up about this way for today for some day. I don't know whether the heat or the wind or whatever is affecting it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get going. It was great to see you. Just wanted to pop on and say hi and love you all. And
perfect.
Take care. And rug up and keep warm, buddy.
All right, buddy. You take care.
All right. Catch you later.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll do my best. It's hard work here.
It is.
Yeah, that'd be good. Awesome. See you guys.
All right. Take care, buddy. All right, guys. So I was going to leave, 45 minutes ago. So I'm out now. So I hope everybody has a great night. And Laura, now that he's broke the tractor, it's your turn. You can play and he can't say anything.
Yeah.
But All right. Oh, and Rebecca wants you to send her your email, and so she can send you some hats.
Oh, okay.
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 She
Will do.
will. There you are, Outlaw Creative. Trust me, I guarantee nobody on this channel deleted you, my friend. But you have no issues, and yeah.
Hey, Gray Wolf. All right, you
Yes.
guys. See you later.
Yes,
Bye.
exactly. You take care, and I got to go wash my hand and stop this burning. So,
Yes. Take care of yourself.
everybody, take care, and we will see everybody later on in the week.
All right.
Bye, guys.